Here on Craigslist.
Oh, yes. How can I help you?
I just want to, first and foremost, is that still available?
Yes.
All right, excellent. And, sometimes it's very hard to tell from pictures. How spacious would you think it is?
It's spacious. I mean, it's me and my wife, and we got like 3 kids, and it's perfect.
Excellent. And from there, would you say there's a lot of counter surfaces to put stuff on?
Yeah, yes, of course. And there's a lot of storages, things like that.
Okay, excellent. From there, it's going to be a lot of equipment set up in different types of flask and beakers, so I just got to make sure it can maintain everything,
Yeah, no, and everything works great on it. The generator, the roof AC, the heater,
Excellent.
stove. I mean, I think about a month ago, I don't want to lie to you, that I put new tires and brakes on it, so it's brand new tires on it.
Excellent. Yeah, that's great. And then from there, the furniture and stuff like that, can any of that be removed and moved out?
Well, you can do whatever you want with it, but that's the way my granddad got it from the dealer, brand new, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay, excellent. And how well do you think the stove works for a cooking up product?
It cooks good. It works great. I mean, it's like a 3-burner,
Okay, excellent.
So it works great.
All right, because, I'm trying to set up a multi-thing, where I have meth going on one side and then a little rock on the other.
Gotcha.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, the microwave, the oven, all that works great.
Excellent. All right, yeah, I mean, it looks comfy. I like the color scheme.
Yeah, I mean, we never smoked in it or had any pets in it because my daughter's allergic. My daughter's allergic to pets, so she can't have pets,
I see. Excellent. Now, so there, I assume the master bed that's been used?
Well, what we did, the bed is there. It's just that we went and I put another comforter on top, so we never slept on the bed. We just put a comforter on top of it,
Okay, so no knocking the boots on that or anything like that?
No, I'm going to leave all that there, You can take it off and you can sleep on the mattress. I mean, they just, because my back, I had surgery on it, so I had to have a foam on it on top, so basically it's more comfortable.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, you have laid on it before, though, right?
No, I never did, actually. I had the thing on the top on it, you know what I mean?
I'm just wondering, if it's just got good bounce for me and the missus when we get down,
Yeah, no, it's good. It should be good, I mean, my granddad, he slept on it. It was great.
Excellent. You think he was banging the grandma there?
What was that?
I said you think he was having some fun, like testing it out, making sure it was comfortable.
Yeah, no, he's old, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he might have had fun in his day, though, I imagine.
Probably.
All right. You sound like a player. Do you pull the ladies?
No.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, my mistake. You sounded like a Mac Daddy, but I get it. Okay. So excellent. So I see that you're asking 12.5. Would you take 13?
Sure.
Okay. With that, maybe I'll just test drive it on the block a little bit with you, make sure that I feel comfortable driving it and so forth.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. And then maybe from there, you'd want to test out any of the finished product when I was done, just to let us know the potency, if it's good or not.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, so this is the best number to contact you at?
Yep.
All right, let me take a look at my agenda. I got a couple others to check out, really trying to see what's going to fit the equipment best to, move that stuff. So, and then from there, I'll get back to you and we'll put together a time that maybe we can test drive the bed together.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, well, bang, bang, skeet, skeet.
Bye-bye.
It's Timmy. Now give me that. Jump. 24/7, I'm on that ass. Ass so biggie, like, give me the loot. She must really just want my cash. Head game good, but the pussy was trash. Got a nigga leaving all mad. I be going hard when I hit it from the back. Slipped in the oop, like, oh, my bad. She said she like to get choked and gagged, so I wanna poke her and a girlfriend bad. When up in a hot tub, about to take a whole bath. I'ma take them all down, I'ma pick up more cash. She let me hit, she gon' feel my wrath. Timmy, bitch, I been in my bag. Got a deuce in the 4-4 mag. Bullets all up to your ass. I got your bitch here on my 10th year. Yeah, I'm taking off and I switch gears. Tell your girlfriend to suck my dick here. Mark my territory, took a piss there. I got whores all up in my crib. Girl, your baby daddy don't know where I live. Niggas don't like me, still rapping my shit. Every time he say my name, I need 30%. Ain't a nigga over there spitting like this? Nah. About to put a roll on my wrist. Ass so thick, man, I'm about to bust quick. Get them pussy lips a little lick. Yeah, I'm a freak. My dick on fleek. Post on IG, got buns of the week. She got that drip, her pussy on leak. About to put it in my face so a nigga can't speak. I can't believe I drove this far for that whack ass pussy. Bitch, get your things, get out my car. You got some weak ass pussy. Call your friend, I want her back. She got that wet ass pussy. My dick is hard as a rock. I need that warm and gushy. Yeah. It's Timmy. Woo. Smack that ass 3 times. Buns.
Warning. This show contains adult content and language that some sensitive Sallys may find offensive. Please do not get all up in your feelings like a Mark-ass buster. Now with that out of the way, it's time for the show. Bitches.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
The mics. Yes, we need us some mics. That is right. We need mics. What up?
What's going on?
What up? That's right.
Yo.
Whoa. What's good, y'all?
You see red over there? Green? You see something moving over there?
What do you see? You see something moving over there?
No, I'm saying I don't even hear myself like that.
Huh?
Number is he?
Dude, I don't hear myself.
What number is he?
I do.
You hear me?
I hear you.
Can you hear anything? You hear music?
Yo. Yeah, I hear the music.
Yeah.
Tell me I don't hear me.
You don't hear you? I hear you.
Then that's your headphones, because I hear you.
Talk a little louder.
Yo. No.
Yeah, be like, hey, what's good? We're running a show. How are ya? I can be like, no, I don't want to do that.
How are ya?
It's not in my best interest.
What number mic is he?
How are you? It's not in my best interest. Peace to the world.
What number mic is he?
He is number 2.
Yeah.
What's good, y'all? Yeah.
What's going on?
Just being frank.
What up, though?
I'm your host, Frank. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? Tonight is spectacular. It's going to be great, and you're all here to, to experience it with us, right? We got my man Almighty L in the room.
Yes, sir.
Nell's back in, chilling in the cut. He's back. Welcome him back, yes. And we got Legs running things right now.
What up?
On the screens, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
Taking care of shit. I'm still doing majority of the work up here, but it's working.
We're the majority.
Just fun. So yeah, we got a lot of things, but before we get into anything, let's start off by saying please like, subscribe, follow us, put the notifications on, all that good stuff. MarViciMedia.com, and yeah, you can catch that indie music played on the station all the time. So any artists send your submissions in, contact at MarViciMedia.com. Everything we'll listen to, no matter what. Might even do a review on you. You know what I'm saying? Reaction, some shit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
That'd be nice, though.
Actually, what we'll do is we won't listen to your track until the show. So you're guaranteed to have your shit played on the show.
And a real reaction.
But I'm going to say, but with this,
You
you're
might
going
not
to
like
get a
what you
real
hear.
reaction. You may get a real reaction that you don't necessarily like. I'm just throwing it out
that's
there.
The gamble you take.
But I will say this, though. I would say collectively, we all have a good opinion of music. So if it's good music, one of us is going to like it.
Agreed.
He would say enough. He's not sold. Let's, yeah, but we will, it's delayed. It was supposed to hit like 3 seconds earlier. Doesn't have the same sting. Anyways, yeah, we got a lot to do tonight. What's new? First, starting off, what's new? What's new with you?
Jesus. What? I can't think of nothing.
Well,
really.
he's actually pretty old.
My leg's better.
I noticed you didn't use crutches to get in here today.
Yeah, my
That's
legs. It's not
that's a
100%. It's probably at like 67.
Okay.
But it's
That's a
getting
fair
me,
number.
It's getting me where I need to be.
He didn't play it off like 89.
Yeah. No. It ain't like that. Nah. I thought my car was getting towed. I had to like pick up some speed and shit. I was like, fuck.
So it was like the Forrest Gump scene when the shit broke off. Run!
I wish.
Run, Almighty!
'Cause he caught flight.
Run!
He caught flight. Right? I wish.
Oh shit!
But yeah, that's that. I mean, if I think real hard, I can come up with some shit. But I'd rather pass it on.
When someone says "think hard," do you go, "Ugh"?
Yeah, I mean,
Yo,
but does your
I do
intensity of
mad
thinking
shit. Me and
even
Leg are
change,
working
though?
on my tree. We was trying to like.
This is true.
Yeah.
You said working on your tree.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but we're trying to do like a natural birdhouse, like build it into the tree
That didn't get weird.
for the children, for my children.
Oh, it's, yeah, for the children.
Leg don't live there. I don't even live there.
Actually, nobody was there. It's just a
on?
house.
What's going on here?
We went in the backyard and we started cutting it into
Yeah.
a tree and shit.
Some random lady's like, "There's no kids here." What are you?
Oh, and a cat.
Oh, and the neighbor tried to steal a cat that doesn't belong to them.
Yeah.
That's not in a partridge pear tree type
Yeah.
shit right there.
He like threw the bandana over the fence. That shit was crazy. He was mad.
Oh, yeah, he
thugged
was
out.
banging, too.
He was
He
mad.
declared
thugged
war?
out.
He
It
was
was a pink
banging.
bandana. He was
Yeah.
riding for them.
Wow, that's like the most interesting story I've ever heard in my life.
And it's facts.
Seriously.
That's the crazy
Yeah,
part.
that's crazy.
We just
that's
made it.
crazy.
He had a
That's like
cat
you're just
on me
saying
in his
random
house and
things,
shit.
and there was bubble gum.
Yo, you know our
Someone
life
threw
story.
tinfoil.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm
no,
saying that's like
tinfoil, no TV.
the randomness to that story is like mind-boggling. I
You
love
said
it.
what's new.
That's very true.
You did
I
ask.
really did ask for it.
What's novel?
That's like one of those situations you can't argue with. You know, you have no argue. You're just like, yeah, that's true.
That's true.
You know what? We didn't take our.
Mine is gone.
Is it?
Damn.
Is there one there?
Wait,
That's.
No, it's definitely not.
Are we this week we declare? That's good for me.
Prosperity.
Salute. Yeah, we'll do an
To
air
y'all,
spirits. Yeah.
Nelly, did you have one? You didn't have one? It's there, but no.
No mas?
No salute. Or no mas. Or no more. All the way good.
You didn't even save a little bit.
No,
I have no clue what's going on
here.
here.
Touched it.
Actually, that's more like a.
I'll be so happy when that bottle is gone.
Yeah, so that was popping. Yeah, homeboy came out. He was all old as hell. He threw the pink bandana over the
No, like he's telling the truth. It
No,
really
I know.
happened.
I'm not saying this is a false story. This is.
He threw it over the fence. You know what I mean?
It's a very colorful story.
My children were like, what? They were like confused. He was like, don't put the bandana on around the cat's neck. It's dangerous. And then I was like, yo, is that your cat?
He called him a colonizer and shit.
What?
This was real shit.
What the fuck? Oh my god. It sounds like a movie scene in
I hate those
a
types.
smoking
Yo,
weed
it was a
movie.
funny
I hate
time.
those type of white people. I
Yeah.
have to be real.
Like the
The white people.
Karens of the world.
But what are the dude versions?
But this dude like collected cats.
I don't know, Josh. No, I don't.
We can't.
No. I don't mean that to him.
I know you didn't, but damn.
What is that? What would that be? That's a Brian.
Kevin.
Don't be a Brian.
Don't be a Kevin.
Or don't be. Could be. Nope.
Nah, it doesn't work.
No.
It only works for Karen. Anyways, the point is, so I was like, yo, is that your cat?
Don't be a Luke.
He was like,
No,
I
no,
feed
no.
the cat. I said, the cat's been coming here for 2 years. Like, his house wasn't even built.
Oh, this is like the scenario of the neighborhood cat that
Yo, he's lucky I didn't have an apple. I would have threw that shit right in there. I'm dead.
even if it was half bitten,
I would have bit it twice.
you ain't worth the leftover.
Well, it's not that. It's like, the first bite isn't enough. You get the second bite to make sure you even like the apple.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, is this good or am I hungry?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hit
At that point, I still busted down. I don't even.
So you hit him with the apple.
I probably would have finished the apple. I would.
So this isn't nothing new, but you just reminded me of a very funny story.
Wow.
So many years ago, I was riding with one of my old bosses, and he owned a car dealership. So we were often going to and from the auctions, buying cars, et cetera, et cetera. So one day we're doing this, and he gets in an argument with the lady on, not the argument, I'm sorry, we're driving, but
No.
he gets in like a road rage dispute because the dude cuts him off in front of him. So he pulls up on the side of him and grabs a brand new chalk line. Remember, this dude is that I used to do flooring with.
Okay.
So we were on a side hustle. He grabs a brand new chalk line, launches it out the fucking window, hits the car. We keep driving. This dude pulls up on us and goes to throw a water bottle out the window at us. but he's on he's on our left, and he throws the water bottle, but his window was up. The water bottle bounces off the window all over the woman in the car. Yeah, he tried to throw it from outside of the car at us. And
That's great.
The window was up and everywhere.
Great.
And we just looking at him. We see her. What the fuck? Like, we don't know what she said, but it was fucking hilarious.
I remember a long time ago, there was somebody we seen in a car, and I really didn't even know what the altercation was. Like as we were in one car and we seen them in the other. But I just, for whatever the reason, had a plastic like 20 ounce of Fanta soda. You know what I'm saying?
Great. Fanta?
Yeah,
Fanta.
I think it's Fanta.
Fanta.
Is it Fanta or Fanta?
Tomato,
I've heard. Yeah,
Fanta,
whatever.
Fanta.
Bologna.
Done.
So, anyways, we seen them and the window was down, and I just fucking chucked my bottle out the back window at them. And end up smacking a girl in the face, yo. Oh. And then it went in the car, and I seen it like choo choo, like because the pressure had to like bounce in the car.
On some pinball shit.
Yo, we were just like,
it's just crazy.
You drove away. It was one of those moments where you're just like,
God damn it.
Yo.
I seen the same dude throw a bagel with cream cheese out the window.
Oh,
and stuck right on the dude's fucking windshield one morning.
Oh shit, that's crazy. I seen a person flip out at a fucking drive-through, like stop, get out their car, and like fucking throw the fries back into the window or like shit, but didn't make it into the window. It hit the window and just exploded back all over like them in the car. Yo, shit was fucking hilarious. Yo, I love seeing fails. Like the fails are the best because like you also feel their pain in that moment, but and then you're just like, damn, that wasn't a good decision.
The other day I'm in traffic and I'm at a stoplight and all of a sudden I see this car speeding out of the Home Depot parking lot and he turns towards us.
Right.
And all of a sudden I see 4 cop cars. Burp, 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 burp. This dude, he must have stole something or whatever. He's trying to run from the cops.
Right.
They all get out, guns drawn. He's trying to run over cars. Yeah, they took him out in like 30 seconds. So but I'm sitting there at a stoplight, drinking my own business, drinking my morning Red Bull, and this shit unfolds in front of me. Crazy.
Cray.
That's crazy.
That's cray. Yeah. Yeah, I love random shit though, but
Super random.
Yeah.
Pink
what are we at?
random.
Where are we at? Yeah. So yeah, that was some good stories. That was actually on our list. Some good stories. You know.
Yeah.
And we achieved.
That was the blank spot.
Strike that one off the list.
Of great stories.
Straight.
All right. Anyways, moving on. So I see a lot of people that do these things when it's unnecessary, and one of them is wear their mask while they're driving in their car.
Oh my God.
Yo, you
That's
picked up on that?
hilarious.
You picked up on
Like,
that?
yo.
You're talking about with nobody in it, right?
Who are you protecting?
With nobody in it.
With nobody in it. It's just
Even
them.
other people.
Right.
They're in the front seat with them.
By themselves.
What?
If you're really that worried, you're going to be in the back seat. Right? I've seen people sitting.
I've seen people by themselves with their mask on.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what
I've seen that too. Yeah. I'm just saying I've seen.
What the fuck?
Wait.
But I'm saying just people by themselves. I've seen it a lot. They'll just be.
That's weird. But you're saying two people.
I've seen it with 2 people. I just think if
They
they're
both
sitting
got
in the
masks
front
on,
seat,
yelling at
chances
each
are they
other.
know each other. If they're sitting in the back seat, then I'm like, yeah, they're trying to keep their distance. Unless they can't sit in the back
I'll
seat.
tell you some real shit. I seen a dude. This is back when shit was real. When you had to wait in lines and all this other shit. I mean, you probably have to wait in line somewhere.
No.
But this particular place, this was the beginning of the line wait. It was
Gotcha.
like out in Northampton. And this is when I was.
You gotta wait in line at the dispensaries. Though.
Hold up. Wait. This was before I was.
You got to
just
wait
walking
in
around.
line when you're in a line.
Wait, you have to understand. This is when nobody was like really implementing the whole wear the mask thing.
Got you.
But Northampton was. They was not fucking around.
I know.
So I'm waiting in line. I get up into the store, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta have a mask." They forced me into buying a mask. I told them I'm not buying it, so I ended up stealing the mask because I wasn't paying for it. Dead ass. So I'm being real. So end up getting in there with the mask, right? As I was waiting in line, there was a dude that came up. There's always some white guy, colonizer, thinking thinking he has the right to skip the fucking line. Everybody else is waiting patiently. This one white guy thinks that he's so special that he can skip the line.
Like,
he comes up
all right,
trying
here.
to broker it.
What is
comes
the
up-
meaning of this?
Listen, they don't want no. They don't come up with the smoke though. They come up all like, you know what I mean, non-threatening. Like, hey,
Hi, buddy. Hey,
how long has everybody been waiting? That type of shit. You
I know
know,
what you're
passive
saying.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make, he leaves disappointed, but before he leaves, They give him some sanitizer shit. My nigga, listen to this shit. This nigga gets to the car before he gets in. This nigga douses himself with the sanitizer. I said, he's real. He's the real deal. That's what I'm talking about. Takes off the jacket, puts it in the trunk, gets himself again, and jumps in the car and takes off. I said, yeah, he's the real deal. It's OD, but it's the shit you want to see. If you're trying to protect yourself, go OD. There's no gray area with that shit. It's either protect yourself or don't.
So what you're saying is you're unprotected.
Who, me? I'm out here.
They make songs about that.
No, not like that. Unprotected. That's crazy.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I'm just saying wearing masks when you're by yourself driving
is wild.
Is
by yourself driving, yeah.
That's pretty bad. Unless you in someone else's car and
you're wearing a condom and jerking off.
Wait, you haven't?
That shit just made me dizzy.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Way to get things awkward.
Oh,
shit. Just drop my shit.
Wow.
That's how awkward it really got.
This dude's stupid. Shit's real.
All right. So, talking about awkward, we got Biden quotes. And I think I have a few queued up. I haven't listened to this because I like to have it be a surprise with you guys. So, I've heard a lot of things that this guy has said that are just amazing. And I don't know, it's hard to tell, like, in some situations, what you hear is, like, actually them or a parody, like, sometimes.
Really?
Well, because, like, I listen to shit like Howard Stern and, like, similar, like, comedy things and, like, watch videos and shit like that. Like, sometimes you don't know if it's actually an impersonator or not. You know what I mean? It's hard to tell. Like, when you just hear audio clips. I'm not talking about see video. So, you know, like, I don't know. I trust, I guess, what I can see on YouTube because at least it's somewhat visually. So, but I like to have it be a surprise. So I've heard some shit that this guy said is quite crazy, and I seen a reaction on TikTok talking about his legs being hairy and kids sitting on his lap.
What are you talking about?
Yo, I kid you not. So but I don't know, like, you know, if that's real audio, if it's a parody, if it's a fucking joke.
Wait, hold on. Before we go, no, I'll ask the question after.
All right. So this is supposed to be some of the most awkward gaffe moments of all time with Joe Biden's. All right. Let's see.
No, Joe Biden.
Oh, Biden.
I'm not going nuts.
My bad.
The president has a
Poor
big
Biden.
stick.
Yeah. Let me retract that.
Biden.
All right. Hold on. Maybe I got to turn this up a little bit.
I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts. The president has a big stick.
Hold on.
We choose truth over fact.
Hey, before we do that, let's do this.
Got to be chopped up. Like,
here we go. You can see you in the video on this screen, on the top of it. You see in the video down on the bottom. All right. Let's
check my shape on. I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts. The president has a big stick. We choose truth over facts. Check my shape on. Let's do push-ups together, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do.
One man stands ready to deliver change we desperately need.
Look at his hair.
A man I'm proud to call my friend. A man who will be the next president of the United States, Barack America.
Who?
What? Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the United States of America, Barack Obama. We can speak out and be more straightforward. I'm not going to be a mule. I got something to do. I got to go do boom, boom, boom.
Hillary Clinton is as qualified or more qualified than I am to be vice president of the United States of America. Let's get that straight. And quite frankly, it might have been a better pick than me, but she's first rate.
I know I'm called middle class, Joe. It's not meant as a compliment. Means I'm not sophisticated. I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts. You're a damn liar, man. That's not true. I can get things done. That's why I'm running. And you want to check my shape on, let's do push-ups together, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do. To the word united. To the number 30330. 30330. Or 303-330.
Yo, that is hilarious.
Got it. That saves billions of gallons of gasoline. I mean, billions of $2.3 billion worth of, $500 billion in savings and 2-point-something billion metric tons of CO2 going in the air. Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth. $1.4 trillion worth. Out of $1.4 billion, $1.4 billion.
Like, whatever the fuck I'm out.
It so much. And by the way, it's cost a lot of money. It cost about $740 billion over 10 years. Now is the time to heed the timeless advice from Teddy Roosevelt. Speak softly and carry a big stick. End of quote. I promise you, the president has a big stick.
What?
I promise you.
Joe, you want to administer the oath?
Pause.
Am I doing this again? My memory is not as good as Justice Roberts, Chief Justice Roberts. I was a Democratic caucus. You ever been to a caucus?
Yeah, you
Blind dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were, but you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids, black kids.
In Delaware, the largest growth in population is Indian Americans moving from India. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking.
Chuck Graham, state senator's here. Chuck, stand up, Chuck. Let him see you. Oh, God love you. What am I talking about? I tell you what, you're making everybody else stand up, though, pal. Thank you very, very much. His mom lived in Long Island for 10 years or so. God rest her soul. And although your mom's still alive. Is your dad passed?
Yo.
God bless her soul.
That's great.
Yo.
Yeah, he said,
one stay in fact. Anyway, my time's up. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Vice President.
Candidate.
That's great.
Yo, is he a comedian?
Yo, I don't know. But, some people just are not.
Said he's getting old.
Yeah, well, some people are just not good when it's in talking situations like that, when they have to make points. You know, they fuck up.
All right, so now I'm going to ask a question. You might want to turn your mic off for this one.
Oh, shit.
I propose a question.
Okay. What's your question?
You guys are not Trump supporters.
Hell no.
Right. So, but y'all would
I'm
be
not really any
y'all would
supporter.
You're done? You're all set?
No, it's not that I'm done or all set.
So out of the two, you would rather him in office?
No.
If you could only, out of the two, if it's one or the other, who?
One or two of who?
Trump or him?
Biden's.
I mean, that's like asking me, do I want to be constipated or have diarrhea?
Well,
You
again,
know what I mean?
this is the only thing, though. You're asking me to vote off of my just.
No. It's not.
No.
Serious,
well, what
really.
I'm saying is I don't really know any of his policies
Right.
to really
I was just gonna say that
give a
same
decision.
thing.
Biden's.
I don't know enough
I don't
about it.
really know what he's actually done that makes me think he has any capability. I don't really know, and that, I'm not saying that's his fault. That's my fault for. It's kind of hard to have an opinion or want to or stand behind somebody when I don't really know the facts.
Right.
And I kind of really don't care to, but I don't know. It's not that I don't care. It's just I don't know. I can't really explain it.
I don't.
It's I'm not saying that you do, but
It's like anybody but Trump, but goddamn, why's it got to be him?
all I really know is kind of what I feel. So I'll write myself in.
Why? How do you feel about that?
How I feel about.
Oh, I don't even care. People just be going so hard against Trump. I just be proposing questions like that.
I don't really have a reason to go against Trump and his policies like that.
But a lot of
like
people
him as a
do.
person.
People just be randomly like.
But a lot of people also don't know shit either. They just spout off a feeling.
I don't know politics, but I think people who are in politics don't know politics.
So but what I get because
it's
Biden,
all like a game.
Biden might suck at fucking public speaking, but maybe his law practices are dope as shit for all I know.
Point.
You know what I mean? I just don't know.
Do you know his policies or anything?
His policies?
Yeah, anything that.
Nothing current. I mean, he's flip-floppy with his.
I'm sorry, what?
He's flip-floppy with his policies. You know what I mean? He's for gay marriage. He's not for gay marriage. And
Is that true though?
it was at first. He came into the first Obama's first term. He wasn't wasn't for gay marriage or he thought
See, I don't,
in traditional.
I don't know that to be
marriage,
fact.
And then things change.
Yeah, that could be all.
So, what about, again, devil's advocate type shit? You don't think maybe he changed his mind? Or do you think, like, something else changed his mind?
It's possible. But
Maybe he had a gay experience.
Possible. It's possible. Anything is possible.
It's true. It's very true.
Okay.
If you look at it like that, anything's possible.
This whole shit is showing you that anything is possible.
True.
Right? We have a reality TV star as
Support
president.
the next
like,
man go and doctor shit up, and they do the same shit for both of them, I guess.
No. Yeah, I can't.
they gave
it's
us
a mute
two
point.
shit choices and said pick.
I don't really. I can't really continue to talk about because I don't even have a fucking opinion about that. What do we got up in the chat though?
Listen.
What's good? I don't want to ignore the chat.
Okay.
What's good? So we got Gina out there. What's good, Gina? How you doing, baby?
Peace.
We got some of your music. You know, we be playing that shit, giving love and all that good stuff. She said,
That's it.
Yeah, it's the Cody's. I can't read back. We might not be on point, but we got Jennifer out there. We got Nick. What's good? Is that DX? DX
that's
Peterson. What's up? Good. What's good, Mike?
What's good? Peace.
Jennifer said the background where Matthew is doesn't match the rest of the flow. It looks weird. I know. I'm just trying to get him on camera because he's running the shit. A doesn't like being on. Lo doesn't like being on camera. So
yeah, we didn't set this up because of the previous person that was here.
Yeah.
So we're experimenting.
Yeah, I know. We doing what we gotta do.
Brother too. Shouts to Lo.
Yes. What up, Lo?
Yeah. So so keep on talking. I just keep fucking not looking over at the chat because I get into.
I forgot all
you know
about
what I
it.
mean, into the conversations and stuff. So where are we at now? Caught red-handed. You ever get caught red-handed?
I'm sure it was something. Why get caught red-handed? Man? One of y'all go.
So when I was a kid and I used to get grounded and shit, and like my mom would take over like my privileges, TV, phone, etc., etc. I discovered that upstairs we had a phone jack that was somehow crossed with the neighbors, so I was able to talk on the phone. Well, they were downstairs on our phone line. I was able to be on some other shit.
Right.
So one day I'm doing this and I'm in like this little side room and shit, and I'm in the middle of conversation talking with some girl, and all of a sudden the shit goes dead. Hello? What the fuck? So I opened the door to go look out and see what's up, and my mom's standing there with the cord in her hand, like, what up?
Oh shit!
I was like, damn, God,
shit.
hit.
Got caught.
So I thought of one. So I hadn't used the microwave for 10 years. Listen to this shit. 10
He
years.
would start a story like that.
Right? No, listen.
It was a long time ago.
So I'm talking shit to my mom. My mom, listen, I'm talking shit to my mom.
In a kitchen far, far away.
Listen,
In the kitchen, in one hood, one night, one man.
One man.
Only y'all. Now you teaming up with his gay shit? All right, listen.
My bad.
What?
All
No
right.
one said it was gay.
One man.
It's just you would
The
start
way
a
y'all
story
said
that
the
way.
one man with a microwave.
Pigment.
You got a guilty conscience?
In the mountains.
With boots.
Shrunk balls.
And
He
nothing else.
climbed to his fate.
Blue lips. And one twin.
Frostbitten nubs.
But listen, so my mom, I'm bothering my mom. My mom like cooks. My mom cooks everything in the microwave.
Okay.
So I'm bothering her for months about the microwave. So one day I come in, it's like 3:30 in the morning, and the food's there. I'm like, what the fuck? So I put this shit in the microwave thinking she's asleep. You know, she hopped straight out of the shit was crazy. Like that, she came out and she was like,
I can see her doing that shit too.
But shout out to my mom. My mom was hilarious.
That's
She
great.
came out like,
Jen called you Tom Sawyer again.
I don't know why. Oh, because I keep taking out my shoes?
Well, that and because you were carving in the tree and shit, you were doing like some extra shit. So her name for you is Tom Sawyer.
Tell her I'm a chipper.
Lance
I remember.
I'm a chipper.
I remember one time we'd always do fucked up shit when I was young and lived on Kensington, like fucked up shit.
Too.
So we decided to fucking do a rock throwing at car night.
Oh, nice. Good old Rockstead
I don't know,
cars.
like 11 years old, something like that. So we're doing it, and then we're like, I don't know, we got into like some kind of little fucking argument, and I dared my boy to do something, and he dared me to do it, and I couldn't stand down. So all of a sudden, a cop car went by, and I fucking threw a rock at this cop car, and we just started running. I'm running behind one of the houses, fucking trying to cut and go through the fence to jump over to Orange Street. And before I can get up, I wasn't fast enough. The cop fucking caught me, threw my ass down. I fucking like tried to like swing. Like, hey, mind you, I'm a kid, so I'm not thinking I'm gonna get like that much trouble for it. That motherfucker punched me dead in the eye, like bah, like real hard. I was like, but that woke my ass. I was like,
yeah, I remember this one time I was with Sloe
in band camp,
and we were going to smoke. We were younger, like we were teenagers and shit. And I was like, yo, there's this spot. It was an FP. I'm like, there's a spot we can go. I go smoke there all the time, whatever. No one's ever there. He's like, all right, cool. He's like, but I don't trust you. He's like, I feel like you always mean some shit. He's like, I feel like something's gonna happen. I'm like, I'm telling you, you're good. So we're in the middle of smoking a blunt, and he's like, oh shit, and he clips the blunt, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And I look over, and there's 2 state cops happen to be walking through the fucking woods. Never ever seen anybody ever there. Never after that or before that. That one fucking day, there's just 2 cops walking through the forest. And until to this day, he'll bring that shit up and be like, see, that's why I'm fucking listening to you, yo.
I know every time I smoked in Gito's house, no, everyone was smoking Gito's house, never get caught. I come in the house, smoke, he's setting everything up so his mom don't know. We get caught. She going, Lance, I see you in there smoking. I'm like, how? How that? Like every time. I was the only one that would get caught.
Yo,
mind you, he got the fan blowing shit out the window. He done put shit under the, you know what I mean? We got 15.
Caught too many times doing that.
I got myself caught with a fan one time. I was smoking in my room.
And you let the fan blow the smoke
At the time,
out?
I smoked cigarettes and shit. But I was one of those times where I was too young to buy a blunt and shit, so I stuffed a cigarette that I happened to have with weed. And I was up in my room and I was smoking it and I was blowing it out the window, but I didn't realize that my window being right above the kitchen window, they had a fan in the kitchen window. So I'm blowing it out the window and the shit's going down and right into the kitchen. Yo, I came upstairs wilding, like kicking the door open. What the fuck is that? I'm like, it's
that's
a cigarette.
That's like some shit. You smoking outside underneath the kitchen window and that shit just going right the fuck in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's been too many times where I get caught doing that type of shit, like sneaking behind the fucking garage, and just so happens to be that one moment when you're behind the garage where they're taking the fucking trash out or something, and you're always caught in the most awkward shit too. You're always like,
I remember.
You got smoke in your lungs and shit.
I've done that shit when we're like at high school, when the fucking teacher would come out when we're in the back having lunch trying to fucking sneak cigarettes. I put that shit up my sleeve, and it fucking they'll come around, someone's smoking. You'd be like, no.
I literally
that shit
caught.
going on fire in my fucking sleeve and shit. Still waiting for him to fucking to leave. I got caught. I almost got caught by
leaving
one of
class, opening the door by the principal. Open the door with my back light and a cigarette. I turn around, she's literally right there. Like, hi.
You got quite a few of those red-handed joint. I got one in my mind. A red-handed joint.
What's up, Nelly?
I won't start with the beginning part of it, but an instance where y'all got chased by the dude because y'all was doing something. He caught y'all, and then you came to the crib. The shirt was ripped. Remember? To the crib, you were like, "Yo, caught us. We split up."
Yeah, real stories are good.
That shit, he split off. Them niggas was like, "Yo." He came out with a bat or some shit.
I read my Averex.
That's just crazy. He came ripped through to the crib. Shit was hanging. This thing was like, yo.
We was trying to steal some plates off of a truck and started chasing.
Caught him red-handed.
Yeah, there's been too many close calls. I've escaped fortunate in those situations. But the one time I did get caught, got fucking caught. But whatever.
But back then, we was on a spree of just doing like once we got in the habit of like all that type of shit, anything that was associated that we wanted in. It was like weird. It was like a weird phase. We were like those dudes that had like phases of like randomness. Like we had a BB gun phase. Like we just went out and all bought BB guns and we was just shooting. And
we did that with paintball guns.
We did that. We had that phase.
That was fun.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember when I lived on Oakland Street. We had that handheld BB gun we'd fucking shoot people with out in Oakland.
That should be real.
That shit was. Yeah, we got into a couple situations though, like where people stop, come back
because we had one of those, and someone told them we had a gun. Middle of Northampton, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like 17 years old, and one of my dudes, he had one of the fake BB guns and shit, was running wild in Northampton Center with this shit. We're teenagers. We weren't thinking nothing. We're at the stoplight. All of a sudden, cops pull up, guns out, hands out the window, walk backwards, all this wild shit. Because somebody called them and was like, yo, they got a gun in the way. I'm like 16.
That's one of those Karens that caught you.
Hell yeah, probably.
Now Karen would have ran up on them.
True that. With
probably.
She'll take a.
I don't care if you're recording.
Karen will take a bullet.
Yeah, I don't actually doubt you.
Yeah.
She'll be like, no, don't cock that.
Yo,
So run up with her own
you
blicky.
seen Good
Right.
Boys?
No, imagine that. If
Have you
Karen's
seen that?
carried.
You seen that?
If
What?
Karen's carried.
Yo.
Yeah.
You might be onto something. I smell barbecue.
That's crazy. If Karen's carried.
Yo, if Karen's fucking carried.
That's crazy.
That fearlessness.
That's scary.
They'll pull out with their phone. I'm going to do it.
They got the phone holder on the shit.
No, but did you see the movie Good Boys?
I don't think so.
What is
Kids,
the movie you
and
speak
they
of?
talk like adults.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
Oh my god.
Are they like kids?
Yes.
Really?
And they talk like adults.
No shit, I never seen that. No.
Yo.
That's like how the whole movie plays?
Yo,
or?
there's a black kid that look like Ice Cube, and he got a little afro link, nigga. There's a part where they gotta like meet
called
some.
what?
Listen, I'm just telling you this one part. There's a part where they gotta meet these teenage girls.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you could probably pull that shit up.
Yeah, I'm about to do it right now.
I don't know how to find Good Boys Molly scene.
Yo,
they like
are you
meet. They're
peeping
like
these?
meeting. They're like meeting the girls at the park.
Yo, are you peeping these comments?
No. Yeah, no, I can't.
Gina's wilding right now.
Is she?
She's trying to get her aunt pranked.
Oh yeah, well we'll get that going.
But she wants to watch. She can't figure out how to do it all at the same time.
Oh, no. Well, we'll get her a couple.
She said,
minutes.
"Damn, I'm mad because I don't have another camera to videotape her while she gets pranked. Fuck, I gotta figure this out."
That would be fucking hilarious. What were we looking up again? You said the Good Boys?
Good Boys Molly scene.
Good Boys.
That would be a dope segment to have people videotape the people while they're getting pranked and we play that shit.
Yeah, that is.
But that is a good question. Like, how do you make that happen?
at the
You got to
park.
set somebody up.
Yeah.
Right here?
It's at the park. I think it's that.
This one? No, this one right here?
Yeah.
We'll
gotta
talk
watch
more
how
about.
the
I got
black-
more ideas on that.
Yes,
We'll talk
this
more
is
about
it.
that later.
Watch the black kid's response. This shit is hilarious. Hilarious.
Don't come any closer,
Why?
because you could overpower us.
So put the drone on the slide and count back from 100 and close your eyes. And don't try anything funny. There are witnesses.
Okay, we have a long drive ahead of us, so give us the bag or I will hurt you. Do not test me.
Threats will get you nowhere, peasant.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Molly.
Listen.
Okay, who's Molly? Because she's not with us.
Guys, Molly is a sex drug.
Look.
D-Line did an expose on it.
You had us bring drugs to a fucking playground? There are children here!
It's okay.
Did you hear he said there are children here?
We're making a citizen's arrest. You're both under arrest. Get on the ground.
Jesus.
Stay still. Stay still.
Yo, he just pulled a finger gun on him.
Did you just your fake gun?
Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me?
Anything will be used against you that you say.
In court.
You know, you're the one holding drugs, so why don't I do a citizen's arrest on you?
Fuck.
Time out, crackheads.
Deal's off. We can't let them put drugs back on the street.
Look at those dirty fucking junkies. Their lives are already ruined. Let's just give them the drugs and get the drone. Maybe there's a way we can protect our community and get the drone back. Stall them.
So, what do you plan to do with those drugs, huh?
Take them and feel amazing.
They're addicts. So, you've been drugging
He's
your
got
whole
an
life?
air in his ear.
Every day.
No? Nice.
What's he doing? Hey!
great.
Yeah.
That's funny.
They're addicts.
Yeah.
You brought drugs to a playground? There's kids here.
And you said, and the whole shit's based on them, like they're the leads of the whole entire shit. That's great. I gotta watch that definitely. How long has that been out?
A little while.
Fuck me, man. Damn.
No, thank you.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, after the show, you'll be like, I retract that statement. That answer. All right. So what else we got going on here?
The fuck is that? Dragon? That a fucking dragon? What is that?
Dragonheart, the '96 movie. Man, I love that movie.
I was gonna say that was actually pretty dope.
That was a good ass movie.
That was the first time. That was like the first dragon I liked because they tried to do dragon. It wasn't looking
horribly.
But that was the first one that I seen.
I agree. But
the best I think is, of course, Game of Thrones. I think thus far.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Dragon?
But
the Ice Dragon was fun.
Maybe
But I haven't
Lord of the
seen-
Rings. That dragon was pretty dope.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it compares to
I was gonna say Japanese.
That wasn't Lord of the
I'm
Rings
sure they
though.
got
That
some
was
shit.
Hobbit. You're talking about
Hobbit. Yeah.
Hobbit had the dragon
Yeah.
in it.
Hobbit.
Yeah, that was in the Dwarf Mountain there.
What color was it?
I think it was red, if I'm not mistaken.
Had a missing scale.
Yeah, you got the arrow between that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bang.
I can't wait till oh yeah, that is true. The missing scale.
Mm-hmm.
Now that shit's coming back to me. Someone had it, right? It had magic. The one scale.
Coming back to me.
Didn't the one scale possess magic, or is that another movie?
No, I think that's a different.
Nah,
movie.
that was
I'm
the
pretty
only,
positive.
That was the only chink in the dragon's armor.
That you can get
was
like
that he had that one missing scale, and that was the one spot you had to hit him, and he
you
hit
had
him
to
with
make
the
this
arrow.
special big ass arrow, like pretty much shoot it from
Yeah.
like a ballista.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it's dope, but that dragon in that's dope too. But what I just brain farted. What was the name of the dragon we're talking about right before that?
Game of Thrones.
The Game of Thrones dragons. Yeah. Otherwise than that, I would say those two are probably, from my memory, the best two I think that have ever been done.
Yeah,
but I would
my
agree.
favorite out of those three, because there was three, was the Ice Dragon. At the end, after it died.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
That's a whole
crazy.
different dragon. Yeah, that dragon looks.
I just feel bad for the first one that died. No one talks about him.
Did you watch Game of Thrones? Did you watch Game of Thrones, Nelly? Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
You said,
What's your top
question
five?
me on that.
You didn't
top
fuck with it
five
like that?
series?
I didn't see it past season 6, I think.
What's your top 5 shows?
Top 5 shows.
Yeah.
I'd say that. Game of Thrones, Sopranos,
Dexter.
Fuck with Dexter.
I have not watched it yet.
Orange is the Black.
I fuck with that too.
That was a good show.
haven't
I agree
watched
with that fully. Orange is the New Black was a good show. All right, so
How I Met Your Mother is actually a really good show too.
You know, yeah, that's actually a good show too. Hell yeah,
hilarious.
All right, before we get
I Met
too
Your
much
Mother.
further and forget, let's do a prank call for somebody out there. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, she got it. Hold on.
Where is it?
She said she got it. She figured it out.
What am I doing here? We don't want to search Skype. We want to do this. All right, cool. Cool. Let me just again. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Here we go.
So
here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
Just took me a second.
I bet you say that to all the ladies.
I do, because it takes me a while before I finish. I don't bust early. You know what I mean? You're a little premature Jack. You're there.
Call me Jack. Last name me off.
Huge.
Jackman.
You ever see him?
Hello?
Yes, hello, Miss McKnight.
Yes.
Hey, how are you? This is Richard Fitzwell. I'm with the Star Agency.
Okay, hi.
I just wanted to give a call. I heard a lot about you, and I'm very much looking to put something together with you, some kind of package, you know?
Okay, I'll let you speak to my agencies right here. Hold on.
All right, excellent.
How'd you hear about me?
Somebody just randomly threw your CD out in the trash.
My CD?
Yeah, and I picked it up.
I don't have a CD. I'm a
Well,
writer. I don't do CDs.
yeah, it was of your stuff.
No,
Yes.
I don't have a CD.
What do you mean?
I don't have a CD. I am a
Sorry, I
writer. I have a
sneezed.
book.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, pardon me. That's okay.
I have allergies.
That was funny.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, that makes me want to do some more prank calls.
I'm a writer. I have books.
I don't do CDs.
I was about to start arguing with
It's
her, but
ma'am.
I couldn't stop from
I
laughing.
thought you were gonna say they threw your book out too. That's what I thought you.
I was trying not to laugh.
You said I'm sorry.
You were counting at 10 and shit.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know. That's very mannerisms. Very nice. All right, no, you know what? Also, we can save some prank calls because I'll start getting into that, and then we'll get off on a wild tangent.
So, I told you guys about this, but here's some news that I don't know if the world knows about yet. The PlayStation 5 is officially available to pre-order now.
Okay. All right.
November 20th.
I guess that deserves one of those. I don't really typically fuck with the PS myself, but
these guys.
I'll fucks with it. It's not that I won't fucks with it.
You know what's funny is that
That's not what I buy
the
one.
council guys never say that. Like when
Oh, I don't fuck with PC.
right.
Fuck those
You
guys.
guys.
I'm not saying
You
it like
guys
that.
always gotta.
That's
you
just
know,
my preferred method.
I know, but I'm saying we council guys never bring up the PC guys. PC guys always bring up the council guys. Like,
Right.
you know, I just don't.
Because there's differences, man. Like there's some shit you can do on PC games of the same game you're playing, but I can do a whole lot more because I'm on PC.
Yeah, because
so-
you're gonna mod it out.
Oh, I don't really always mod out. I'm only working on one mod ever.
But
well,
see,
it's my second mod, I guess.
play console games because I want what they gave me, kind of thing. I don't want to do extra shit to it.
Nah, it's a one-trick pony. I'd rather if you can diversify.
He called it a one.
Some shit are good base games, but after they've been modded out with several fucking really good mods, it could be game changing. I played a lot of games that were dope on their own, but it brought it to a whole new level. You know, when you're actually able to like change like kind of like the way the game plays in a sense and like take some of the best aspects and interject some of the best aspects that you like back into it, like shit, that's dope as shit. You know, there may be some games that are like, oh man, if it was just this way, I would play this shit forever. But it's not. So you want to move on to the next game at some point, right? Imagine there's a game where you don't have to
move on.
Yeah,
I don't really like that. Where you
Yeah,
don't
'cause
move
I,
on.
I play the game
Unless you get
to beat it.
Yeah,
Or,
but
you know what I mean. Like,
but it doesn't mean you
That's
can't
like-
play other games in the process.
That's like
I play like 5 games at once.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I
Yeah,
have
it's not
multiple
mean your signature on one, but just one that you always pick back up and play, like for what you can do. I'm not saying you never move on.
For me,
but-
that's like a Call of Duty or something, a game where you don't really beat it, you just play it whenever. Otherwise, I'm a big story-driven game player. Like, if the game if it doesn't look great and doesn't have an engaging story, I just can't fuck with it. And my son's always like, "But Dad, you got to stop worrying about what games look like. There's so many other games out there." And I'm
Yeah, I can't. I
just
feel you on
can't
the
do
games
it,
that don't
like-
look right. I agree with you on
Yo,
that.
so every game that PlayStation or Xbox has, PC has.
not
For the
every
most
game,
part,
but a lot of them.
but just the same as some games are made by
Is there any
Xbox,
game-
but not by PS5,
Right,
and
but
vice versa.
Okay,
You know what
but
I mean?
is there any games that are for either console that PC doesn't have?
I don't think you can't play God of War on PC, but
For
there's
that,
a
I'm
lot of
sorry.
games you can only play.
So you've never played it because of that?
Barely, not much, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because I've always been PC and Xbox.
But it goes like that, vice versa too. Because you guys got games that we can't.
Oh, most certainly. We got
you got a lot more actually.
shit ton because you can
Xbox or
get
PC?
a lot of shit that are
PC
made.
has
Oh,
more.
yeah, PC
has
got
way
mad
more.
shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
Because like we've talked about it, like some of the games that you've played or know about and stuff like that.
yeah, so most of it is we can play most of the games y'all can play. It's just there's some that are specifically made for that console.
Yeah.
That signature console, or some for just consoles in general.
What about Spider-Man? Do you guys have that?
Oh shit.
Oh,
You gotta have
missing
it.
out there.
Xbox players, I don't think it.
Sony, right?
Yeah, I don't think Xbox can have it either.
You play
Nah.
Spider-Man? Did you play Spider-Man?
No,
The
that
new
game.
Miles Morales one is gonna be nuts.
Oh
too.
yeah.
They showed a bunch of that. That's another one they showed.
They're dumb for not letting us fucking have that game. There'd be millions more sales, millions more.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a reward for us loyal PlayStation. I've owned both systems.
Yeah,
but I've been a PlayStation person since
But
one.
they're going to be sold out.
What I'm
Or they're
saying-
already sold out, right?
The pre-orders are sold out, but they're not even released. They come out November 20th.
What I'm
There's gonna
saying,
be more.
20th.
What I'm saying though is like,
No,
why,
12th. Sorry, my bad.
Why
November
cut that
12th.
shit out after a certain amount of time? Why not release for PC as well? You know what I mean? Let it,
Oh, I
let it
agree.
be
After a certain
special
amount of
for a
time,
year or
yeah,
two. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Or maybe even up to 3 years.
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm not against it. Like other people playing the games. Hell no.
Because that sucks. I missed out on some really good shit. And it's not, I don't want to just buy a fucking something super expensive for like 2-3 games. Like, that's not, you know what I mean?
But at the same time, the way I justify it is it's not just a game system because I do everything. It's become like the center of my living room. All the kids watch TV on it. They play video games on it.
That's the same shit that this fucking does. Yeah. It's the,
But it's down here, not upstairs.
no.
Now you'd have one upstairs that everyone can use.
It's just a lot of shit.
Frank,
We're trying to go more green. We'll keep all this shit down here. Got enough fucking electronics upstairs. You know what I mean? But yeah, where are we at? It's 8:50.
Shit's binging.
Yeah, maybe we get some other calls in a little bit. 8:50. Do we want to talk about this before we go into a break? We got either the Button versus Charlemagne or.
No, we'll do that when we come back.
Yeah, we can maybe do that after the game.
Yeah, what game?
We're playing a game.
Always fun in
Where's
games.
the game?
We're going to guess
Where's
that
the game?
that animal sound.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And
Well, is it hilarious? No, that's not hilarious. We're guessing animal sounds. We're gonna. See, I hope this is funny.
I don't know if it's gonna be. I didn't want it. I wanted to be down on the surprises. This is the price we pay.
I think
If
the
you want-
idea that you think this is funny is funny.
I was looking for something else.
And you were like,
Yo, how do you look
found
for
the
these
else.
things? Do you just type in like random shit to do on my podcast?
No, you can't put that in there because then it would bring up some other bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
weirdo.
The 10 steps
to being a
to
weirdo.
successful weirdo.
Right.
Get a plaque and everything.
He knows that because he's tried.
Put it on your wall. Actually, I've applied
He has
3
the
times.
plaque.
I've gotten.
He's
I haven't
3
gotten through
times
yet.
platinum.
No, I haven't gotten through yet. I'm still trying. I think your 4th one's free. I think.
Get a plaque.
All right, so yeah, all right. So the only other thing I was thinking about earlier today, as I was trying to like pick up one thing, all right, I'll tell you what really happened. So what really happened is a single fly was seen down here.
Was the fly single or there was just one fly?
I asked her for a date. She said I'm taken.
Oh, okay.
So there's a single fly down here, and I'm like,
How
fuck,
fly was the
motherfucker, I
fly?
can't get it, right? So I'm like, yeah, whatever, it will fucking die. All of a sudden, you see a couple more. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then, like, I don't know, you're like, I've taken all the trash out, maybe, fluke scenario, right? Not stopping. See a couple more. Yeah, I realized, like I got
bigger flies or
yeah,
like fruit
small
flies?
ones. Nah, but not that small.
Oh,
Still
okay.
like flies.
Okay.
Right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Come to find out, there's a shit ton of them down here. I have no clue how the fuck these things got down here. No clue whatsoever. All of a sudden, there's just flies everywhere. And I'm literally, I smack them on the fucking ceiling. There's probably a couple left that I forgot that I missed.
even
You know what I'm
seen
saying?
I haven't seen one either.
You must have went on a rampage.
So I had to get.
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that.
Oh, Jesus Christ, right? So. I had to go and actually get shit, right? So I got this thing that's like, I don't know, fucking octagon shape with mad sticky shits like fucking yay long, like super sticky. Like you touch the shit, like you're sticking to it that bad. So I had to but it's got like a bright color that it's supposed to attract a fly. So I'm like, fuck it, whatever. You don't know if you're wasting money or not, so it kind of sucks. But you're just like, whatever. I just grabbed that shit. And I grabbed that traditional old fly tape that hangs from the fucking ceiling. Grabbed some of that shit.
That worked better, didn't it?
Yo, actually, both of them kind of worked good. So that one, I put the tape over by that one and just hung the other one right here. And before you know it, like, it starts off at like 16, 32. Like, by the time it finished, there had to have been like 60 flies on that shit. Like that you just you don't really know about, because most of the time too it stays dark down here. So I have, like, over on this side you can't really see all that much with the lights off. I never found anything. So what we come to think of it is she took all the pool shit from inside, and she thinks like maybe the fly laid eggs on the tarp, and she dragged that into the house, because I never found anything that would cause it. But I got like overran in this bitch. This shit's like flying into me. I wouldn't be, if I see one or two fucking fly around right now. Like, I'm actually surprised I haven't seen anything for the most part.
He's looking around.
I was like, it was an infestation, man. Like, they were trying to take me over. I was like, God damn.
You remember the Fly movie?
Vaguely.
Jeff Goldblum.
I remember like visions of the transformation and shit, but that shit was disgusting as hell.
Pop quiz though. What was the person he played in the Fly? What was the name of the guy who became the Fly in the movie? Not the actor.
Peter Venkman?
Nah. The name of the character.
Kiefer Sutherland.
You know who that is? You're right.
Patrick Swayze.
I'm trying to do it, but I can't use this fucking mouse. That's right. You gotta right click it.
Yeah, if it goes to sleep after a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Just to save on battery. Let's see. We might as well.
Baxter Stockman.
No, that's Ninja Turtles.
I know.
How he was. I wasn't a fan of how the second Ninja Turtles movie was.
Secret of the Ooze?
No, not the 90s one. That was the shit.
Oh,
I'm
I was like, this is.
I'm talking about the more current one.
Go.
You remember that shit? Yeah, they got it down.
He was like.
That's great.
That was my shit. Me and Nelly used to watch that shit over and over. And Lynn.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the more current one though, from like 2016.
Where they look all diesel and shit.
Yeah, they're all CGI.
I don't remember part 2.
Yeah, there's
Part 2 was
Seth
like
Brundle.
Seth Grundle.
Seth Brundle.
Oh, I definitely remember.
And it was Jeff Goldblum that played him.
Yeah, I know that pop.
Yeah.
I know that pop.
So you didn't even know the answer yourself?
No.
It was just
I did, but I couldn't remember it.
I'm about to say that's pretty crazy.
did,
You just
but you
ask something
didn't
random.
You know how those things like be on the tip of your tongue, you just can't remember. You can't remember the name of it.
Nah.
That's why I asked.
That's kind of a dope.
You didn't know that, but that's dope.
That's kind of a dope thing though, to
I
just say
quit.
something randomly that you don't know what it is either.
Yeah.
That's why I asked. I knew once I heard it, I knew what it was, but none of y'all
Only
knew.
colonizers.
So as soon as I seen it, I knew. Wow.
Trying to colonize my brain.
Colonize these nuts.
Yikes. I can't wait for that.
All right, so let's go. Before we get into
Facts.
anything else, we're close enough to 9 o'clock. Let's catch a break real quick, and then when we come back, we'll have like a game. We'll have some more shit that we'll fucking pop off on. Maybe get some prank calls in, all that good stuff. So yeah, make sure your ass doesn't go nowhere, because we'll be right back in a couple minutes. All right. Peace.
Bow.
You have a body, but you are a soul. Learn to listen, learn to take control. Learn to teach, reach a deep hole. And find your worth more than air gold. You have a body, but you are a soul. Learn to listen, learn to take control. Learn to teach, reach a deep hole. And find your worth more than air gold. Check it. Yo, hey yo, the world's a fucking arms race. Brace yourself to be comfortably numb to the violence indicated for a rat race. Overbearing generic, life inside the interface. Forget the fate, now we dictate with a database. Erase that hope, that's a useless emotion. Go fiend for the furnace to fire this cyclone war machine that turned your heroes to ghosts. Second like the Byzantine, whitewash everything. That is the American dream. They say I left the war cause they won't walk with me. They fear my truth is a weapon, I bring the chains with me. Turn them into arrows. Small X a big tree that bears the fruit for Babylon. Who wanna feed me commissary? All
I see is smiling fuck boys. Autograph signing. What happened to sparking the riot with the way that you rhyming? You ever gone to two? That gon' be your fam crying when you murdered by the sirens in the sands of the silence. You have a body, but you are a soul. Learn to listen, learn to take control. Learn to teach, reach the deep hole. And find your worth more than air cold. You have a body, but you are a soul. Learn to listen, learn to take control. Learn to teach, reach the deep hole. And find your worth more than air cold. Reload. Hey yo, everything along the road to ruin we consuming. Make sure you tip your bartenders, always keep it shooing. For blood and empire, killing creatures in the silence. The manufactured man cave for hanging at the tyrants. Hang your Zuckerbergs and your Steve Jobs dictators. Evict your flag pins, always deny the creator. This is revolution rock, it's been thrown to the rocket kid. A stand up for people whose voice never refuse to live in fear. It's class war. Do a whole food salad bar, pick your pimp, fuck a free market. It's a sabotage. Country club, a bright faced conquerors. I want food and water. Fuck it, yeah, in private cars. This the life I bleed on bars. Contra just let us cabals. The youth are left sedated. Slow dancing with the morning star. It's a crime, motherfucker. That's your life on auction blocks. Underwritten by John's clock with his hand cocked. You have a body, but you are a soul. Learn to listen, learn to take control. Learn to teach, reach the deep hole. And find your worth more than air cold. You have a body, but you are a soul. Learn to listen, learn to take control. Learn to teach, reach the deep hole. And find your worth more than air cold.
Hello?
Hi, Skeet. I was calling about the axe that you have on Craigslist.
Yeah, still available.
Oh, excellent. Now, it says that ceremonial. Has this been used in, like, any type of ceremonies?
I don't know. I picked it up in an estate sale. I buy and sell things.
Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't used to, like, chop off, like, foreskins at bar mitzvahs or anything, you know?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right, excellent.
I just put that in there because it was kind of decorated, I didn't know what else to kind of put a label on it.
All right, and you haven't used it at all, like chopping off, like, you know, ferret heads or anything like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Right. It's a decorative thing, but it has a sharp edge to it, so.
You know, because what I'm thinking of, I'm trying to do a medieval-themed photo shoot, and I think something like that would fit perfectly, like just complete nude holding the axe. You know?
Uh-huh.
So let me ask you this: how flexible are you?
Well, what do I have it at? 65?
55 actually. No, but I actually meant like how flexible are you? Like, could you touch your toes?
I don't think so. I'm 67, 68, so
Oh, experienced.
I don't know if I could.
Gotcha. So would you do it for an even 50?
Yeah, I'll do it for 50.
All right, maybe you can slap me in the backside with it or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excellent. All right, so, yeah, I'll do that. You know, maybe give you a facial, skeet. And is the best time to meet up with you at some certain point, or what's good for you?
Anytime tomorrow. I should be home most of the day.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, I have a couple of porno shoots earlier in the day, but after that I'm freed up.
Okay, let me know.
All right.
When you want to come by, and I'll be here for you.
Oh, you're by. Excellent. Okay, yeah, so I'll give you a shout in the morning, and then do you have any interest in starring in film by any chance? I'm looking for an extra.
I don't.
Okay, I figured I'd throw it out there, you know, see if it found a crevice, you know, or can't, you know, something, stick it in.
Anyhow, call me if you want to come by and pick it up.
All right, yeah, then you can shove the blunt out of my ass. All right, I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. Flapjacks.
And now, to the show.
Welcome back.
Yeah. What is good? We get back
Rolling up that fire from my cuz.
Oh, shit.
El Reezy.
Oh, yeah.
Shout outs to him. You know?
What up, bro?
Yeah. We're back.
That's my cousin. He been looking out, boy. Looking out.
Yeah.
Supplying. If anybody else wants to sponsor the show, you can hit us up.
Yep.
We take all types of donations.
Contact at marvichimedia.com. That's all you have to do.
Tonight's show is sponsored by Rel.
Yeah, do goody.
That's true.
And yeah, make sure, if I got to remind any of you, or you're watching for the first time, please follow, subscribe, turn on them notifications, all that good shit. You know what I mean? And that way you get pinged or dinged or ringed or whatever the fuck you get when the show starts playing.
And you keep getting better shows.
The
more people engage, the more enthused we are.
Speaking of shows, Charlemagne and Buttons is beefing, from what I hear. Something like that's going on?
They've been throwing subliminal shots at each other for a long time, and now, to me, it seems like blatant disrespect.
I'm surprised they haven't actually gotten into an argument.
I'm sure they've gotten to millions of arguments behind closed doors.
Do you think that it's all? Do you think that there's really like actual issues and they got in arguments behind closed doors? Or do you think it was for the camera or for the show?
No, it's real.
Yeah, I mean,
it's real because it's all a clash of, well, in a sense ego and in a sense not, because they've both worked very, very hard to get to where they are, and they're both kind of like defending that as just black men.
Right.
Yeah.
But one, there's two. They're fighting two different fights. Basically, it seems like one thinks they're in the same war, but they're really not.
Right.
Like,
I know what you're saying.
Because Buttons is independent and Charlemagne is not. He owns a portion of what he's got going on. He's still punching in.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't know. It's not that I don't like Charlemagne. He has his moments, but I feel like at the end of the day, could be replaceable with anybody else that kind of does that position.
Nah, I can't say that.
I don't think he's really all that signature.
All he does really is act confrontational.
What? Y'all are bugging.
I mean, I'm not a hater of him. It's just
No, I'm not hating either. Like, I have no real opinion of him, but everything that I've watched, I've noticed he's always the one that says the things that other people don't want to say. He's
Charlemagne's
there to cause
a
the
trailblazer.
controversy.
Charlemagne's a trailblazer, and that's
maybe he is. Yeah, maybe I'm seeing him wrong.
But that's my gripe. It's because he's a trailblazer, and he hasn't emancipated himself.
I'm just thinking, when you go up against someone that's has a little bit more legendary status than yourself, or star power, or whatever the case.
You think Joe Biden is more legendary?
I mean,
as a rapper,
I think as far as like for what they do, at least more talent wise.
Okay, but look at put Joe Buttons in Charlemagne's world. Now who's bigger?
I don't know. I think they're both cocky dudes. I just think Joe's a little, I don't know, realer. I guess at the end of the day, maybe.
Well, okay. So here's the thing. So Buttons was with Spotify. He negotiated a deal to get paid through. He gave it to you.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah. Why? There's no. Oh, you need. Oh
yeah.
Oh. All right.
This nigga.
Yeah. So let's at least get a little bit of word piece up on
so
this as well.
I'm trying to give you a little backstory.
Yeah, I'll get a.
So it started with It started with Joe Buttons having his deal with Spotify. It was time for him to renegotiate, and he didn't like what they were offering. They didn't want to take what he wanted and what he felt him and his team were worth. So he backed up out of there. And I guess Charlemagne made a comment, basically kind of like, "Oh, Buttons is always ruining like his relationship," that type of shit. So Buttons felt some type of way about that, like, because like he don't really know the story to assume that Joe Buttons did anything to make the deal go sour, or he just wanted more bread,
right,
or whatever else he was trying to negotiate. Charlemagne then goes back after Buttons does that and announces that he has a black network through iHeartRadio, and announces a bunch of partnerships that he has with other black podcasts,
right?
None of which are Joe Buttons. You know what I mean? My problem with that, because niggas will see that and like, oh, he started a black network and he's got everybody. Is like, no, he's just leading them all to the slaughter. It's like the house nigga in the house that's trying to make the field niggas be okay with picking cotton. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. You know what I mean? I'm sure Buttons sees it the same way, because The difference is Buttons is actually fighting for their independence and their right and knowing their value and what they should be paid. So it's not what this guy was saying where it was like, oh, he doesn't know how to negotiate. He does know how to negotiate, which is why he didn't take the deal.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's all like that. It's kind of like entrepreneurs versus like the employees.
What he's got to try to strive to do from there is make it so he's just as, if not more successful without him. Buttons be more successful than Spotify.
Successful. He did it
No. Yeah, I'm not saying that he hasn't, but to a point where Spotify wants to come back with a counter offer, though, I guess is my point.
I don't know. He's been very disrespectful on there towards them. Like with finishing out the episodes till it's like all the way up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
He's been quiet on episodes. They're not as long. One was like an hour.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And he's standing
How long are they normally?
I can't blame him from doing it, though.
Maybe up there.
At the end of the
2
day,
hours, 2.5.
At the end of the day, I can't blame him for not wanting to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
If there was a dependency there, that'd
keep in
be a
mind,
different
he's doing it for people like us.
No.
So we know our worth, and we know not to take no shit deals.
That's the way you're taking it?
Or that's what it is. Him standing up like that, you can't see that. We just do what Charlemagne did. Go in with niggas owning us and fucking.
I'm trying
being
every
able
which way to not punch him.
I'm not saying I'd be on that with that shit. I'd be more on that. Yeah, fuck you. I'm not doing that shit if I don't agree with it.
Yeah, give us what we're worth. That's all.
Yeah, I agree with you. Definitely. So who
don't take
would
no
you
shit
say,
deals.
Who would you say is the victor
Derek?
in this situation?
Don't take no fucking shit deals.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not fucking stupid.
And we know that part.
So, if it's some real shit, a lawyer is getting involved. There's some things that I know I'm good at, and then other things I know I don't want to deal with. You hear me though? There's some things that even if you know you could be good or you are good at doing, it doesn't mean it's a point of trying or.
It's so disrespectful. This
My
guy
bad.
here.
I wasn't trying to.
Spending effort on it.
Easier.
You know what I mean? Spending time on it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So who would you say is the victor out of that situation?
No, I think they're both winning. I think they're both winning. They're just winning in two different areas, and I just think that one needs
It's
to
different sides of the same coin.
So you mean as far as exposure wise for them?
Because Charlemagne is super successful. Yes,
I mean, he is popping.
Breakfast Club
Yeah,
is
can't
like
deny
one of
that.
I don't know the number of syndicate radio in the world or the United States, but it's up there. And he's done some things. I just feel like he's done some things.
Yeah, I can't.
And we
hate on
know
there.
Joe has. We know Joe started from the bottom, and to see him here,
you're not.
It's great news.
You're not a part of that.
Well,
Nelly?
if you think about it though, there's only
I don't know.
a few talk scenarios that are live shit like this that'll really do it popping. Like there's other shows that get numbers. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, I'm just saying some shit like this is very successful, like or at least to a platform that amongst others is really successful. You know what I'm saying?
I'm wondering why he didn't go and get no white shows. Don't be bringing all the black people over there. Go get the white people.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't do that. He's like, oh, it's Black Network. It's not Black Network if you're bringing him because he's under white people, so it's not a Black Network.
Right.
You see the illusion?
Right. I got you.
Just work.
Right.
Bring everybody up under there and get it cracking.
Right.
Don't make it a Black Network. Make it a universal network because
Make it a
it's not really black.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day. It's not like at its core. It's
at its root. Fuck no. At its foundation. Fuck no. It's not even on its roof. The whole shit is just not his. But Buttons is.
Well, the same thing will be for you. Sorry.
Oh, I own everything.
No, I'm just fucking.
I own it all, nigga. I own it all.
It's reverse.
I ain't on the field. I ain't in the house.
I'm
out you.
I'm in a tree house.
A tree. Imagine that.
Imagine if you really lived in a tree house.
That would be cool, right?
It would it was on the side of the woods of a hood, though.
And you're barefoot.
Side of a hill.
You're the black
Cut
Tom
off
Sawyer.
jeans for shorts.
You're the black Tom Sawyer.
His house is cut into the side of a
Tom
mountain,
Meek Sawyer.
like a hill and shit.
Pillars made of tuna cans. Shit. Unless we haven't had any type of background music on.
Is that why we have no viewers?
Wow. Damn. No, we have
Little jokey.
we have
jokey.
two.
Two what?
What's
Watch
that?
me.
No, we got more than that. Well,
Yeah, I'm just fucking around.
I hope. Shit. God damn it.
God damn it.
He said,
So, all right. We're done with that conversation, right? It's official to move on?
Sure.
Next chapter? So, also, I just want to make sure, too, if you guys want to call on in, even do a prank with us or something like that, we're totally down for that. So, 413-241-7272. Feel free to call in. Is that? I think that's our number, right?
7272.
Is it? Yeah, 7272. I had to make sure for a second.
7272.
So, shit.
Strange fact.
Oh, shit.
They're putting chips in Reese's.
What the fuck?
Where'd you hear this?
Well, I mean,
heard it on the radio.
That's not new news. They've been doing that.
Putting chips in Reese's?
You're just not finding out about that?
It's not out.
This is Chips 2.0 already.
I don't get it. If that was a joke.
Do you watch The Hunter?
I do not.
Oh, The Hunters?
I do not.
I think on Amazon Prime.
I do not.
It's about like a group of like
I said
hunters?
I do not.
Is it about hunters?
It is, but it's about like this Jewish dude and a primarily Jewish team in the 70s hunting Nazi like refugees that came over to America.
My sister told me about that. I haven't watched it yet.
It's dope.
It is?
Yeah, Al Pacino is the dude in it.
He's playing the Jewish
I
guy.
have to peep that.
Yeah.
I fuck with Pacino.
You gotta get up.
I
Yeah,
haven't watched that.
it's only got one season though, but it's got like I think 12 episodes.
I fuck with The Boys.
The Boys is dope too. I've watched all that
I
shit.
haven't watched that yet. I keep seeing ads for it or whatever.
It's dope.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bugging.
You should definitely
I'm
watch
watching
that shit.
Cobra Kai right now.
Cobra Kai is dope too.
I haven't tried that.
I'm in the
yet.
second season of Cobra Kai.
I haven't watched that.
I want to see a third season on that. I don't know how they're doing these shows. It's like day-to-day testing or some shit. But some new shit's still coming out.
Shit's coming out all the time.
So I don't know. They got to be. I wonder what the sets look like.
Well, I seen an ad for a movie or whatever, action movie that's supposed to be out now or coming out, and it literally the tagline was "Big movies are back in theaters." So like apparently theaters are popping. I don't know if it's everywhere.
Theaters are open.
From what I'm hearing,
I'm actually all set. Like I don't even need to go to the theater.
Yeah,
I've got used to like the way I've been doing it.
Agreed.
I don't know. So
I only really went to the movies
for
like
my children,
Marvel movies and shit.
Not right away.
Yeah,
them shit's been closed down for so long.
It's some of these movies that are coming out though, to see them on the big ass screen though, it's a little disappointing. I mean I don't need to go though. I have everything as well. So it's like, but I said it does kind of suck. There's some movies I'm like, man, that would be cool to see on the big screen.
I'll wait till that comes. Because right now there ain't shit.
It's funny just watching it get passed around. Alright, so let's do this. Who wants to do another prank call? You want to try one?
Prank call?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know how to think of what to say. Sure.
Let's do it. We'll do a Craigslist one. Let's go a few hours earlier though. There we go.
Have you seen my wiener?
I've been looking for it. Looking for something. No, we want area code. There we go. What in the hell? I don't know what I'm doing.
What else is new?
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
So
There we
Tony
go.
Hawk 1 and 2 has been re-released on PS4, by the way.
I seen it. Yeah.
I've been playing it.
He was teaching me how to play it.
I kind of want to play it.
That shit's fun as fuck.
Yeah, we are having fun.
I kind
I
of.
want that shit.
Yeah.
They put
kinda-
manuals in the first one.
I know. I
which
kind of
makes
want
it
it.
great.
Yeah.
It's $50 for 2 games. I mean, for that alone is worth it as far as I'm concerned.
True. Yeah.
And the graphics are way better. The mechanics are better now because it's on a next gen system.
So they changed mechanics up and shit too?
I mean, it's still the same game. I just feel like it's a little more fluid.
I can see that.
And as I said, they put manuals in Tony Hawk 1, so I didn't even realize that they weren't in one when I started playing this version. I just started doing manuals.
Yeah.
And then someone brought it up online that they didn't used to be in one. And I was like, oh, shit, that's right. They weren't in one. And I was just doing it like it was normal.
I never even knew that.
Yeah. There wasn't manuals in Tony Hawk 1.
I might have knew that at the time of playing it.
And they changed the levels up a little bit,
See,
too.
that's the point of why I kind of don't want to spend the money. I remember playing the shit out of Tony Hawk for like a week maybe at max, and then
that was it.
It was kind of move on.
Really?
You know, but I played the shit out of it.
Oh yeah,
while I did for those.
Well, by yourself, yeah.
But it's fun with other people.
Yeah.
We were playing against each other the other night at my house.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. I just remember it was fun while I had it, but
Yeah, he's good.
But I guess I do games. I do that shit all the time. To be honest with you, I buy games that.
That's why I end up playing 5 games at once, because I have. It's weird. I don't do it on purpose, but I notice every time I get to like the 85% complete part of a game, something new comes out, and I start playing that, and I don't pick up that other game for a while.
That monkey shit about to come out.
Monkey shit.
Yeah, the Monkey King.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that shit looks dope.
Is that the one where he's
It's
flying
open
around
world and
as the
shit.
cicada and shit? Nah, monkey. What are you talking about?
Niggas they're like monkey people, and they got like weapons.
Yeah, it's got dope ass animations, like the fighting in it. It's fucking
crazy.
It looks wicked dope. I don't know what game engine that's built on, but you know, some of the shit that's coming out in video games is just dope. Like
It's like everything you dreamed of.
Where do you
Pretty
where do
much.
you watch the PlayStation thing that happened yesterday? Do you see like the Miles Morales game? You can see all the ray tracing shit they've been talking about. This whole time I've been like, yeah, whatever, ray tracing, blah blah, yeah, cool, whatever. Sounds great.
What'd you call it?
Ray tracing.
Ray tracing, like
In other words, they're showing like where your armor is reflective, like a mirror kind of thing.
It shows that in the game.
Yeah, and you can see light bouncing around more naturally and stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's called ray tracing, and you can actively see it in the first few seconds of the Spider-Man preview of the game, and shit. You can see the puddles showing light shining, and you can make this shit out perfectly. Like, it's dope.
shit is pretty fucking crazy.
It's dope, bro.
Yeah, I've seen some of the footage for some of that shit.
Pepitas are dope.
What's that?
These pepitas.
Papitas.
Pepitas.
All right, so was this? Here, you ready to? You want to buy a surfboard?
No, I do not want to buy a surfboard. I'll buy that yellow car that you had.
Was there a yellow car up here? Where's the
Where'd
yellow
it go?
car?
It'd be
Right
fun
here?
to buy a surfboard.
There we go.
What is it?
Oh yes, there's a number.
What kind is it? What is
It's a 1970 Volvo P1800E.
It's a what? I don't know. I just want it.
A P18. That's what we're calling it. P18. All right, then.
Always. He said it here.
That's not true, because there's been quite a few times at my house you've been like, nah. Oh, I didn't even know it was open. Give me that.
You wrote that. You gotta close it.
No, I know, but I didn't know.
That sucks.
5, 4.
Fuck you. All right. I'll try a different one. Oh, fucking. Wrong one. There we go. All right, what else we got here?
Yo,
you want to buy a trailer home?
Huh?
That's probably a company.
Yo, did Flo chewed Miz, right?
Want to rap battle?
When?
You weren't there?
I don't think I was there.
Sakurai was there. I think
Yeah, I
pretty
don't
sure.
think I was there.
I
I
think
don't know.
Nightmare battled him and Josh ate Nightmare and then Flo destroyed Josh.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Pretty
Yes.
sure.
So
I
that
don't know
level.
why that came to
I
my
was just
head.
gonna say that was random.
I know. I don't know why that came to my head. That car's old as fuck. I want it.
Oh, you know what you should do?
I really I had a whole bit.
So I got a B18 to buy the P18?
Well, I was gonna say it reminds me of when, because I haven't peed. I didn't pee till I was 18.
Oh shit.
I've always wanted a P18. What is this? Old ass car. How much is it?
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling about the old ass car that you posted. Hello? The old ass
you're
car
talking
with the
about
rust is old as fuck. How much is it?
What car are you talking about?
The old one. It's old as fuck. Like really old.
I've got a lot of.
No, but
got a
this
lot of
one's like
cars.
old as fuck.
So
like
what kind of car?
Methuselah
You're looking?
fuck old. It's like it's like Roadrunner color, and it has like sky blue leather. I think it's butter soft. Is it butters? I think it's butter soft. Butter soft sky blue leather. That's perfect.
Oh, that must not be mine.
No, it's got to be. This is the number. I'm looking at it. It's old as fuck. It's got rust.
No.
See, no. What do you, let me see. Let me look closer.
No.
Hold on.
What's the name of the car?
1954. Buick Roadmaster.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. So what can I tell you?
All right. So how much is it?
Whatever the ad said. I can't remember.
What? No, it's I don't. It's not posted.
Well,
I don't see any
and
numbers.
that must not be my ad. And that must not be my ad.
You said it was yours. You said the old ass car was yours.
Yeah. Well, my ad has the price.
Roadmaster. Why is it called a Roadmaster? Have you ever thought about that? Like, why this car is called a Road? Oh, but you said it was not your car, right?
Oh, that's good.
That was funny.
That was good.
You ever thought about that? Oh, but you said it's not your car, though, right? He banged on him. Bang!
Let's see what else we got.
He said, no, that's car. Yeah, it's old as fuck. That one. You know it's old as fuck. Like that made it different. Oh, so it's not old as
that
fuck.
would have been
it's old
fun
as
if he was like,
fuck.
oh. I would have died laughing. It's actually best that he didn't do that because I would have fucked the whole thing up.
It still would have been. It still would have been a double jump.
Yeah, I got this one.
Please leave your message for
Oh, shit. I'll leave a message.
575. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
That
Alright,
tank top screaming, I don't fit you.
that's a good part.
Pet Pitas. What you know about Pepitas? Good old pumpkin seeds. I don't know why they call them Pepitas. Why they call them Pepitas? There's a lot of weird shit in the world, right?
I'm not a seeds fan. Or nuts in general. But I love peanut butter.
What is... There's a number. All right.
Why are nuts on your mind?
Because you said you were talking about the seeds.
I never said anything about nuts.
I know, but I connect nuts and seeds. I connect the seed. Like, I don't know. That's where my brain went.
He wants their seed.
No, they're like seeds are like nuts to me. I guess I don't fuck with them.
You're digging deeper.
I mean, seeds are nuts just growing up, but
yeah.
If you think about it.
And only you had nuts and seeds on your mind.
You're eating seeds.
No, he's eating pepitos.
Pepitas.
Hold on. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to get this one.
Almighty eldest seed eater.
Yikes.
answer. Motherfucker. Oh,
Funny if they picked up, was listening, and started pranking us.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 1 0 4 4 5.
I don't want to leave a message. God damn it.
No massage for you.
No massage. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, let's put the music back on. I don't know what the fucking. You wanna?
We should ask people
get a piano.
What they think we should buy. What do y'all think we should buy in the chat?
Yeah, the only problem is with some of that shit, it doesn't. Some of them don't list numbers and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, if they see anything, call it out again. I can call you out back again if she'd pick up. All right.
That would be funny. We should do that.
Why don't we do that?
Now you know that she's a writer and shit. Now you can rehearse better. Can you call her from a different number? Do we have 2 numbers?
I'll just fucking try it. But I think mine's like blocked through it. I don't know. But we'll try it. We'll see. I gotta remember which number it is though. There we go. All right.
The same number back?
They want me to.
Yeah, the writer.
Well,
Gina's on.
It's being requested. Alright, what the fuck am I doing?
Yo, can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear and see us now? Apparently they're saying Facebook fucked up.
Oh, really?
Oh, we're good.
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Hi.
I was told that a writer lives here. Can I please talk to that person?
She's in the bed. I'm answering her phone. She's gone.
Your answering service?
No, I'm not an answering service. I'm her niece, and I'm just answering her phone.
Yeah, she treats you like that? Makes you her message getter?
Beg your pardon?
Right. So she treats you like
she's
that?
my message.
Yeah.
She's the message getter. Yeah.
You're the delivery person.
Right.
Yeah, treating on that kind of a level. It's despicable.
She hung up quick fast.
Yeah, she caught on to the game. I think maybe I didn't change my voice. Maybe that was the problem. Let me say, what do we got here? I like when you get a funny person on.
Should buy like a unicycle or
just
something.
Call a random person. Oh shit, what's that? Parasail? What is that?
Yeah, it's a parasail.
Does it work in the wind?
Give that to Leg.
Yeah. You want to try one?
Honestly, I'm too stoned to be doing that shit right now.
Cowards.
I won't even lie to you. I just want to watch.
He's not a Lannister.
That's just so funny.
Come on, Anta.
Hi, you've reached Northwest Electric.
Oh. Hate when people don't fucking answer. It's the worst ever.
The worst phone call ever.
Stupid
phone calls.
Oh, you know what? I got a thing that I want to do. I want to.
Oh yeah, Frank.
I want to. Ever one of those moments where you just want to?
I don't want to do nothing. I don't know. Not about marijuana. Only marijuana.
See what you did there. That was a good one. Glad I thought of it.
Yeah, that one's not giving me a number. No, I want to call a fucking mobile home and
ask if it's mobile.
Talk about
how fast.
No,
is
does it
going?
move?
Are you currently moving
directly
right now? Do you have the automated stop signs?
Huh?
Who has the right of way? You or the car in front of you? Can you get a speeding ticket at home? Does it get mailed to you, or do you get pulled over?
They stole your car.
Yeah.
Is that considered a home invasion?
Manslaughter.
Yo, I'm done. Yo. Oh, shit. Yikes.
All right. There's
a dirt bike. I really want to buy that. How much is that?
How dirty is your dirt bike?
There we go.
much is
No, we don't want to do that.
Like, did it go to its prom?
No, Frank, like really.
It's 6,800. 6,800. 6,100.
Let's talk them down.
Ooh.
That's all from 600.
That'll be funny.
That's all from 600. You're like, I was thinking.
Oh, I thought that extra zero was a mistake. Sorry. I thought you wanted 680.
You're not sorry.
No, off from 680. You think the other zero is a mistake?
Start getting mad. I want to throw my mic.
This is Tyler. I'll call you as soon as I can.
Whoa.
The mailbox is full and cannot.
Apparently not. He's that popping.
Tyler,
would you pay that much? Can you see? Can the show see that? And would y'all pay that much for that shit? Is that the right window? Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to see that. Would y'all pay that $6,800 for that motherfucker?
If it was your money.
I don't know, but yeah, sure. Who wouldn't? Wait, with your money? I don't pay you back.
It's mine.
I'll pay 7. Fuck it.
Fuck it. All right, so I wouldn't. Fuck that shit.
Ever?
No. Fuck.
Under no circumstances.
I'd rather get other things like I'd rather get an ATV, I think, than a dirt bike.
Yeah, I probably would want to.
I like. It's not that I don't like a dirt bike. Even though I haven't driven one or ridden one in fucking forever.
I would
ATVs
rather
are
quad.
cool. Yeah, quads are cool. Like you could just ride. I mean, I'm not necessarily just doing trips or like tricks off of like ramps and shit like that. And jumps. I'm just saying in general.
I'm not even good like that.
You can put a little fucking trailer on the back of it and haul shit around your yard.
Put a little plow on the front of it.
Yeah, them shits are dope. There was a dude who used to live across the street from me. Actually, had a plow on the front of his car.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah.
I want to haul hay and shit. Yeah.
No, I'm hauling hay when I'm not out here fucking mudding in this shit.
I reckon it's the truth.
I'm getting my money's worth.
Hauling
when
hay?
I'm not over yonder fucking mud bogging
Over
this
the
shit.
grassy
I'm gonna come this way and use that bitch around the yard.
Turn into a president.
McDonald.
That's all right. You can lug all your sticks around the yard. I'm gonna be on my ATV, three-wheeling that shit with sticks and stones behind me.
With a straw hat.
Mario outfit ass nigga.
Don't forget the corn.
Straw in the mouth.
Chores.
We eating.
Walking in the cornfield.
Father didn't love me.
Old John Deere tractor driving in his face having ass.
One shovel and a corn husk. Yo.
Driving a tractor, face ass.
Yo, there's people that spend dumb money on like tractors, like and shit, instead of
like $100,000.
I would too if I had farm.
Yeah, some of them need that shit though. Yeah, I won't.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's necessary.
I know how much it is. I got my
necessity.
I love.
That's why that's how hay rides happen. Like, nah, I got to figure out a way to pay for this
back
bitch.
to the hay.
I need my money back.
What's with your obsession with hay? Hey.
That's a gay farmer.
That's a state farmer.
Oh shit,
Jake.
Barn. No.
Okay.
All right. Moving on.
Oh man, that was terrible.
Let's see. I still really want to do the.
Damn, did that shit feel like it lasted forever?
It did. Yeah, it was a long clip. It's one of those ones you should stop after it gets its point in. You know, I just let it play it out. Let's see, this old ass car, right? Well, I guess it's not that old. Is it 2013 old now in car years?
My car's old. My shit was 2011.
Damn, that's old as shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That nigga said, damn.
No.
Damn. That's what beavers build. Yikes.
Makes dams.
Over the mountain.
But who actually gives the damn? Like, does anybody ever say, I give a damn? And where do they get the damn from?
That's hilarious.
Why do dykes wear mountain boots? I don't know.
What?
Why do dykes wear mountain boots? By mountain gear? On a mountainside?
John Denver.
He said John Deere. That shit is still in my head. He said John Deere driving a tractor ass.
Oh, shit.
Oh, face having ass.
Oh, yeah, the face part.
I'm more of a cheat and have like Craftsman or something.
You're that guy?
Acme.
Fucking hate
Acme.
Craftsman is
Products?
terrible.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Nah.
You're a Looney Tune.
Maybe that's
Is it
Warner
that?
Brothers.
No,
I don't know.
only you.
All right. So, is anything? What are we gonna do? 9:40. I don't want to waste the whole night hoping people
Riding
answer.
motorcycles.
Yeah, hoping people answer. So, is there any other? There's other news that that's out there and popping, hot trends and all that good shit, right? What? Oh shit! Gotta be going on me.
What kind of music is this? Like Phantom of the Opera? Like, what is this?
It's just something to have
So
no
somber.
silence in the background. You know?
Somber.
What
It's
is
not supposed to stand out too much. You know?
Sodium?
Oh, it's okay. There it goes.
It's kind of a.
Okay, when it first started, I was like, "Damn, someone's dying."
It did sound kind of
Right.
Addams Family.
Ominous.
Like somebody's under your bed.
Like some poltergeist.
Your child's telling you don't believe them. You're like, no, it's all in your head, Joey.
Please,
it's all in your head, Joey.
Or
night.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, those guys too. Poor kids. For those guys.
No, you know what?
Yo,
You gotta
she was
just
trying
you
to
gotta
call
make
you
men
back,
out of them.
Frank.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Yeah, but probably on the wrong number.
Yeah.
72.
Yeah, 241-7272. That's right. Call in. All right, so what else we got in the motherfucking news here? Let me flip on over to this bitch. There's a whole bunch of shit. So, one thing I haven't asked in a while, just out of curiosity, is Kanye West still like running for president?
I'm not even sure.
Nah, I think that was a publicity stunt.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, because I don't think he got the nomination, right? Did they already decide that?
I thought it was Biden versus Trump. There's other options.
I don't know.
I told you I don't know nothing about that stuff, politics.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he's
I would
running.
definitely vote for Kanye over those two.
That's funny.
Has he? Or if he?
What if that's the setup?
What? What if what's the setup?
That like Biden's actually fine and it's all a play, and then this nigga gets elected on some weirdo shit. Like I'm telling you, this whole shit is a sham. Like the fact that niggas believe it is crazy. It's showing you it's all a sham. It's all a fucking sham. It don't even matter anymore.
What if? I'm just saying, what if, right? This is just a what if scenario. What if they actually were doing exactly what they were supposed to do in a sense? I'm not saying they didn't fuck around and get drunk or do this or whatever the case may be. Like they're on the straight and narrow, but what if in reality they were right in trying to pass shit that, like, what the fuck do they actually do on a day-to-day basis? Like, what kind of do the laws you think are also shams that they're trying to pass and or write or whatever the case may be? Like,
I think it's all the further agenda that we have no fucking idea. Like I think it's like
fact that
I think it's so grand that the people that like have all these conspiracy theorists, like what they've conspired or what they think people are conspiring to do,
right?
They haven't got a fucking clue. It's actually grander than that.
I'm not disagreeing with that either. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, and I'm just throwing out there for a devil's advocate for a conversation's sake,
Yeah.
anyways. But the only thing that I think a lot of times no one may consider is like, what are these guys actually fucking doing when they're sitting down on a day-to-day basis in the Congress building, with Capitol, whatever the fuck they do their thing, right? They write their laws.
They're sniffing coke and fucking bitches.
And someone, but
West Side, baby.
who's still the writers of all this shit that still like passes out whatever it is? You know what I'm saying? You don't think that these motherfuckers are doing anything whatsoever? Someone else is just kind of pre-written all that shit and said that's how it is. You know, this is the part you're playing.
Man, they're dancing around owls and drinking blood.
I don't know, I guess it's a party that we're all missing out on.
I don't want nothing to do with their parties.
Yeah, I'm all set with that.
I know. You'll join.
It would be. I mean, if they were saying, "Come on,
Fucking colonizers,
come on, just party with us for a night."
Nah. They're that's different. These are different.
How so?
No, you talk about more motherfuckers just taking advantage of the situation that they have. You know, living that role up to its most potential, and maybe not the most civil ways of doing things.
You think they're all white men at those events?
Fuck no.
I think everybody's getting down if that's the case.
I can't do this. I got a family.
I got priors.
If I really say how I think, I can't do it.
I got you.
To buy my music though.
Point them where to go. Yeah. So, any local news that you guys have picked up? Does anyone really pay attention to our local news? What's going down?
No.
It's always fun to see if there's just some random story.
I hear it through. First of all, most of the time, because Lowe used to give us all the news.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know any of the news.
Reduced. Fucking mass. We ain't talking about that yet. Oh, let's see what's going on. Impacts of drought. We got a drought across Western Mass. Coronavirus numbers. I don't want to talk about that shit.
I know everything is corona. Every time I click on a website, it's coronavirus. Blah 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 blah.
Fire on Liberty Street.
Shut up.
This guy wants to talk about the fire. I can't.
Helicopter inspection power lines. Yeah, man. News is about the same old shit.
Yep.
Holyoke police seek robbery suspect considered armed and dangerous.
Okay, that was Saturday. No,
that's 2 hours ago. That was also Wednesday, Tuesday,
right?
Monday,
That's
I
what
think,
I'm saying.
Sunday as well. Isn't it kind of stupid to rob people in Holyoke anyways though? Isn't it like cameras? They got a lot of cameras in a lot of places there, don't they? That's like known about, like publicly.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I mean?
indoors though, not outdoors.
No, on some streets down on the flats, they definitely had cameras.
Maybe in the projects, like in that area.
I mean, down in High Street, pretty much all the way up, and a lot of those network of streets. You know what I'm saying?
I was never out there like that.
Neither was I.
I mean, I wasn't during that time period when they had the cameras up.
I think Genesis lived out there quick.
I think they still have them.
And that was it. I didn't have anybody. I mean, I know people that have people out there. And when I was younger, I know me and homie over here had a couple of chicks out there when we were way younger. But I don't know nothing about Holyoke.
I did a little bit on both ends of it.
Of course, I know about the flats, but
and I've had experiences in both scenarios.
But that's street shit. That's not for us to talk about.
One of that shit was with Nick Fedor and a yellow Mustang.
Rest in peace.
We did a lot of stupid shit. That was a lot of fun times down in the flat area. But then I dated a girl that was from like and I don't want to say richer, more middle class.
There is a
scenario.
Upper part.
There, yeah. And as soon as you pretty much go up any one of them streets from fucking High Street, it turns into a different scenario. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on either.
It's just more
one.
affluent. That's all.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got a chance to like get to know that, you know, those people and how proud they are of Holyoke. Like they don't fuck around.
So you were chilling with colonizers?
They actually, in actuality, we're all colonizers.
I don't know.
I mean, he's got a point.
Who? No, we're done.
None of us belong here.
Who don't?
This is America. The Indians belong here. The Native Americans belonged here before we did.
The Indians.
That's why I changed it up. If you really want to be testicle,
The black man is the Native American. Period.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't you know?
Period.
God.
Damn.
Expect drought continue to be felt across Western Mass. I didn't really even notice there was a drought. I thought it rained the other motherfucking day.
Huh. It did.
Helicopter inspection. Yeah, there's nothing really otherwise different on this motherfucker. Not in that. That's just the same old shit.
Life's been great then.
Yeah, but
right? Ain't no
can't there be?
We don't want no negativity.
Can't there be
some funny shit? That's
you
what
know
you're
what I mean?
for.
You know,
like
just
a funny story.
Just something different and unique, and potentially funny.
Where are those at?
I was hoping something
'Cause those
stupid
usually
happened
pop up.
in our own home area because that's when it's the best. You're like, oh yeah, I know those Munson motherfucker or something.
Oh,
you know what I mean? No, I'm just no hate to Munson. I love all you guys.
Lies.
Oh shit.
Yeah, behind the scenes, I'm like, fucking Munson.
You know who's to blame for this coronavirus? Fucking Munson guy.
They leave strollers outside.
Tell you, there's a book that mentions them. It's a conspiracy rabbit hole.
The Munson Illuminati. The Munson
Yo, you know they have another strange fact or weird thing, whatever. You know they got they use minks to hunt vermin.
Yeah.
But it's recorded on YouTube and it's crazy.
Yeah.
They drop the mink and the minks are like pit bulls.
Yeah.
They don't fuck around.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got
knew that?
terriers and shit
Oh, I
for
know
that type
that
of stuff
part. I know
too.
that
Yeah.
part.
That's what led me into knowing that.
The mink.
Ferrets do the same thing.
I know that.
And then
I've
there's
had
shit
those.
to get the ferrets.
I used to do crazy
You know,
shit with my ferrets
it's
when I was
crazy.
young.
I had a bunch of ferrets.
I've never had them, but
Right,
they're
Nelly?
always around.
This nigga's lost. Remember? When my ferrets, I used to get busy. I used to have them niggas fucking up everything.
One of my ferrets, I could just put him right on my shoulder and just walk around. And he would just walk
Nah,
shoulder
we
to
wouldn't do
shoulder.
my-
I could go in public and just walk around with him, and he would just chill on my
Nah,
shoulder.
that's weirdo shit. My ferrets, my ferrets are
dope,
about.
bro.
They wanted all the smoke.
Nah, my shits were dope. I had my shits running around.
They were
my
friendly.
house,
Your shits
all
were
of that.
like pets and shit. My
Yeah.
shits was like from the hood.
my shits was
They had.
My shits would fuck your shits in
Nah,
there.
I'm saying they had ski masks on. My ferrets are real.
Had little gloves. I don't know.
One was Nas, Ghost, and Jada. Them three.
That's hilarious.
Jada was like more with my mom and her boyfriend, bro. Nas and Ghost, they were real.
How long did y'all have them for?
A long ass time. I remember me and my mom got in an argument, and I had to go stay with Jason, and I had to because Sue wasn't letting those shits in her crib, so I had to let them stay outside, and them shits that was it. Once they went outside, they went.
My mom froze one of mine, put him out put the whole cage out on the porch and started cleaning, and forgot that he was out there. I came home and the next day, and it was kind of cold outside, and he was cold as well.
I was up on a roof and I took two of them and swinged them.
That's crazy.
No, I would never. I did give some vodka once though. That was pretty funny.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Like, there's certain stories that I be wanting to tell that are funny.
You don't want to implicate anybody.
But they're funny. So I've been needing permission from certain shit. Because there's certain stories I'll tell and don't need because it's not that serious.
I got
But then
you.
there's one, there was just one that you reminded me of and I couldn't say it. That's just crazy. And y'all would be dying. That fucking sucks.
I know. I have had a couple of those situations where you're definitely wanting to say it, but maybe in this situation,
I'll have to ask them.
Maybe in this situation,
I'll
it's,
bring it up next show.
No.
I'll ask them and then bring it up next show.
All right, so we ain't doing none of that. What time we got? We got 9:52. It's almost time to be out on this bitch. Yeah, so I think we got a lot of things for y'all to look forward to as far as what we want to do, with content. as you can see, we already recorded some shit before and released a skit. We definitely got some more stuff coming out, so make sure you'll look to that.
Like real funnier shit though.
No, yeah,
that's an attempt.
It's actually the best, and we should record it too. Is the writing sessions of said
Those are
stuff.
hilarious.
That's where you probably get some of your best content.
It is.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do that next time.
I still say the social
That won't be
media
live.
would be the best.
That won't be live though. That would be.
Thanks for informing us.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
Yeah, I figured,
Hey,
I might as well inform you guys.
Hey, Frank,
Tell us.
will it be live?
Because we didn't know.
It won't be live, guys.
No?
It's not going to be live.
Just checking.
Damn.
So I didn't know if it was going to be live or not.
I wasn't sure.
No.
I'm glad you told us.
Yeah. No.
So it's
the
not
more you
gonna
know.
be live.
I was waiting.
Star.
I was waiting.
So it's
actually,
not-
I actually thought about it. I actually had a dream. I was like, "There, Frank's gonna say it. It's not gonna be live."
Woke up like,
it's not live.
No, I woke up like, "Shit, I'm happy. It's not live." But
so it's not live.
I knew at that moment.
Right then and there, and there's the
milk.
Yikes!
Coming this soon.
There's the leche.
All right.
To a kitchen near you.
Nachos and cheese.
That is nacho cheese.
That's
like the
nacho cheese.
That was like the corniest.
She found out that's nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Kanye West 2020.
Yeah, you make me want to talk about
That'd be
my
funny
own
if that was Kanye West's slogans or one of his own lines.
For Doritos?
Yeah. Told bitch like Doritos, that's not your cheese. Kanye West 2020.
That's funny. That'd be his campaign slogan.
His whole shit. Jesus walks.
Nah, it,
Super dry
he
mouth.
said some shit though. He was like mayonnaise colored car. I'm in a Cool Whip, or some yo. He said I'm in a
No,
Miracle
Kanye
Whip.
can rhyme.
He says some crazy.
Yeah, no,
shit.
he does definitely.
But
say
now we have to
got some
wonder
killers.
how much of it is him and then other people. Like, is this a lot of work that you gotta like dice? It's like,
Yeah, I just don't. At the end of the day, I
He's
don't
just an
envy the way
entertainer.
he's gone about.
I often
staying relevant.
no. Hell
You know
no.
what I mean?
Hell
That's-
no.
I often wonder what it would be like to watch him make a beat.
That would
Like
be
if
dope.
some of
I've
the
seen
shit he
some
makes, like, I
footage,
could feel, I
but-
could see him just being like, just
Oh,
wild.
word.
Yeah, I think there's some clips where he has been like that, but you never really. I don't think there's a full recording session that of any footage released of that whatsoever. I think all there is like little scenarios you see him for like literally like 4 or 5 seconds of like rocking a beat somewhere, maybe pressing a key. You know what I mean? I like that. I would say I'd be interested in just to see him just sit
Yeah,
down,
his process.
kind of go into a
Yeah.
scenario where just like regular Dave making a beat. There's quite a few people that would be dope. Who, like
But what if
fucking
it was-
RZA, any of those cats.
Excuse me.
You kind of get an idea of RZA in that show a little bit.
What if it was like that Shakespeare theory where they said that Shakespeare didn't write?
That people wrote his shit for him.
Yeah. So what if that was like Kanye? Like, what if he never made any of those beats? It was like some
Which is
ghost,
why you only see
some
little
ghost
clips.
producer. And this whole time he's been getting the accolade. That'd
You
be
ever
ill,
see the
like-
clips on YouTube of like fucking A-Rap music and shit making the live beats?
Yeah.
That shit is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yo, there's another dude. Fuck, I can't remember his name. That's really dope on that shit. It's funny too because the way these guys work these drum machines is like the way I be tapping, just fucking around on a desk waiting for something, impatient, be doing all these different type of beats. And if I like were to line up the keys like that, I'd be able to make some crazy shit as well. But I wouldn't be able to touch these guys. That's how dope they are.
When's the last time you made a beat? Oh, this nigga did a plug.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say probably a good like maybe. Well, because I've made some for other shit. Like I was commissioned to do one for a couple for like a podcast and stuff like that. So that's only a couple of years, like maybe two years ago. No, I would say probably 2 to 3 years ago.
Thinking that podcast money.
Yeah, people want like unique themes and shit like that to introduce their show. Or in one case, I was producing pretty much or like arranging everything as this one person was doing it, sending it to me. I'd arrange and like add this, clean this up, adjust these volumes. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Got that bread.
Well,
that bag.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's what that B stands for. The bag. Yeah.
But
we the bag boys.
It's kind of funny and sucky when you don't really like like necessarily like the content that you're hearing. It's like it's okay.
Guts like that.
Mm.
He hates doing shit that fucking. That's why I know he's happy right now because he got a groove right now. His photography is disgusting.
Yeah, he's always been sick like with it.
No, it's real crazy right now. But now he's got his groove, so now he doesn't even need to do any of the shit that he had to do to get him to that point.
Right.
So he used to be tight. He like, man, I don't want to do that bullshit. Shit, fuck, whack.
Yeah,
that's my man.
You can't blame
Shout
him
out
for
to
being
my brother Gut.
Yeah, you can't blame him for being real about it. I miss some of the times that we had when we go scoop him down in fucking Bloomfield and do some stupid ass shit up in my house when I was living out in Riverdale. And these guys, he'd always record some shit, and they would fuck with us, like, instead of trying to charge these other people, man, they would just like, we liked all hanging out and shit. So we would all get fucking, like, we'd feed him and shit. I don't even think they really got high like that. We would, and we just get him like,
he doesn't smoke.
Yeah, I don't think.
I have a bud story though. We should call him on the.
I feel like I've seen him smoke at least once myself, but man, I could be remembering wrong.
I got a crazy bud story. Oh, you want to hear it?
No, you know what? We should say that though.
Okay.
I want to hear it. Yeah, we're hitting 10 o'clock, so we gonna be out this bitch. But definitely had a fun time with y'all. We'll be back always as on Thursdays, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, just in case.
Sir.
Got people all over the world that happen to tune in to shit, so just make sure we're clear. And we want to thank Nell for being here. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
yes,
my shit shut down.
sir.
I would give you a round of applause, but my shit died on me. Just died.
And you didn't really do much anyways to applaud, so.
Yeah.
Give him a round of applause.
Stung. But yeah, no, we always enjoy your company. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes,
make sure that you go in to visit, marvichimedia.com, because it's got all the links to the Instagram and all that good shit on mobile, so you can do it from your phones. There's no excuses there. Make sure you do that. Check out all that shit. We always post the videos too. Like when you go onto the site, you'll see it the way it is. You can easily watch previous shows. Set up very easily to do so. So if you can't ever catch us live, not a problem. Just go hit us up there. And beyond that, man, thank y'all very much. Have a good night. We're going to be out this bitch.
Peace.
Peace.